Stephen Curry, you in for it. Let's go. Stephen Curry, here we go. I'm better than you. Yep, Stephen Curry. 2% for real. I guess. Son, 2K be wasting my time, bruh. They don't know that I got things to do. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Seriously, come on. 93. Come on. 94. Maybe 95. Oh, 96. 98. 99. Come on. Hurry up. There we go.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sidelines. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to Denver in the Rockies. That one was real.
The Warriors lost to Denver. They about to lose again then.
Major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. Make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch.
They could not make free throws. Since when can they? Okay, let me be quiet. I'm about to give them work.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Maury in at point guard. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Waiters.
Oh, that's me.
Spot. Jumps up, and it's
let's go. That was my steal.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense.
They playing home, so they should be tough. But I'm way tougher, so.
I love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play. And the defense just
Stephen Curry cannot even handle the ball. What's going on here?
There was no looking back. Straight to the
I'm not that nice that this nigga cannot even handle the ball.
Curry with him.
Those are two steals in one possession.
The feed to Johnson. Knocked away.
Give me that.
Now the dish to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Is that my
And
assist?
a chance to catch up on
One man
here.
fast
The
break.
hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Clay.
They're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
Here's Curry following the basket by Anthony Davis. 6 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. And a great assist by Curry.
That's fine.
That one goes in.
Not a big deal. I have 3
He can be the
steals.
engine that drives them at any given time.
Maury guarded by Curry. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Drummond drops it in.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Curry kicks to Johnson.
Who the fuck is Johnson?
No one near him.
No one
Here's
knows.
the jump shot. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
But I like his hair though. That haircut is A1, bruh.
4-5 from the field so far. Maury.
That's
guarded by
you.
Curry.
Money.
And that one's good by
That's too
Davis.
easy,
They
man.
worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
So I'm gonna win the championship 3 times, 3 straight.
Look out. Curry.
Give me that. Send it home.
Now here's Waiters, averaging 8 points a game. Pass to Q. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good.
Looks like he might be
12
on
for
his
run.
game today, Clark.
I got 4 steals too. No, I got blocked.
Against the Indiana Pacers.
They ran away with that game, Kevin, mostly thanks to their play at the offensive end.
That's exactly right, guys. There was crisp movement by the players.
Amir
and the
Johnson?
ball throughout that game.
No, that's not Amir
They got a
Johnson,
lot
but
of
he can hit
high-quality
3.
shots as a result.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too, so just giving you a hint of his
Ooh,
potential impact.
I like it. One hand.
Early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
Look at that
And the
vertical.
way they've done it is with
I
an
like it.
extremely potent inside
Come on,
attack.
damn on green. Why even try? Stop playing.
And here is Curry. Thompson outside, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Stephen Curry, you scared of me. That proves that Stephen Curry is scared of me. I'm not even near him.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-4
I'm not even
right
near
now.
him. That's a three. Thank you.
From Q.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not
Then
at all.
they're not allowing it.
Score
I'm
leads.
getting it. Period.
And let's get this update now
Steve
from
Kerr's like,
Doris
what the
Burke,
hell
who's
is going
across the way
on?
the sideline.
Why is this guy so nice? How are they beating us that bad? I'm like, I don't know.
Running the offense through Q. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to
Hit
push the
that.
ball up the
Shoot
court
it.
and
Shoot
convert
it. I
some
dare
quick,
you.
easy baskets in transition. Guys,
Give me
we'll have
that.
to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
And one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. With that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will.
So I'm
put them
staying
on the
with
bus.
OKC for 3 seasons, which I'm gonna. Of course, I'm obvious that I'm gonna win the championship those 3 seasons I stay. Then I'll move on to a different
Andre
team.
Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. Now here's Curry.
Okay,
32 points for
you
him
can
this
have
game
it.
against Denver.
And defensively, I mean, he was all over the court, forcing turnovers, putting a ton of pressure on the ball.
Q passes to Roberson.
Oh, that's you.
He dishes it to Durant. Here's Q. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Wing shot on the way. And
Oh,
Reed
come on,
pulls
that
it
was
down.
good.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like
I'm
that.
starting to
Lucky
miss
break
my-
the defense that he missed it.
Back to Curry.
Curry with a 3. He's gonna try hit that. No, he's not.
One-on-one here. Here's Roberson. Uses
Thank you.
both hands to slam it down.
Huge advantage for them already.
Thank
As well as
you.
they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Outside Curry. Lee against Davis. Here's Thompson.
Oh,
And he
almost,
banks in the
almost.
lane. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Q. Battles through traffic and
Hey, I'm
lays it
tough.
They're forcing the ball inside.
Oh my
and
god,
it's
dear
working
God.
beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last
Uh-oh.
6 field goals in the lane. Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Releases. That's good. And
Give me
a nice
that.
assist from Durant.
Back on my game.
And it's 13 points for Q.
Oh yeah.
Shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him. Cutting into the lead with a huge
Maurice
one-hand
Maurice
touchdown.
Bay
That's
still
how they get their
playing.
team back into it.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that may put a little life back into this team.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 15-point game.
And
So
one.
Burns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. They're
Yeah,
gonna shoot
on
two.
you, boy. That was a fucking foul. This nigga, he fouled me, right? That was fragrant foul. Then this nigga talking about on who? On me?
No easy
Nigga, of course on
layup.
you.
Earn it from the line.
Both teams deciding to change it
I
up.
don't know why the coach is giving me
And
F.
both free throws good.
Nigga,
for
I have
Davis.
13 points more than the whole Golden State team. Like, what do you
17
mean?
seconds left to play in the first. Iguodala dishes to Lee.
Lee. McAdoo. This whole, no wonder they're losing. They suck.
Back to Iguodala.
He go
From
down with a
outside the
3-pointer,
arc.
and that's a miss.
Can't get it to go.
Oh my gosh.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder lead
Hey.
by 17. And
Hey,
back in a moment
hey,
as
hey,
we'll get underway
hey.
with
Look at my
quarter two.
females. They're not my females, though. Those Golden State females.
Well, not exactly a close game.
Boo, they're not
Second
good.
quarter starts
They
here.
suck.
Plenty of time for a comeback.
There's no comeback. They're losing by 17. By the end of this quarter, they're going to be losing by 40. So I know. Now 40, but they're going to be losing by a lot. I'm getting that 3-pointer. Step back 3-pointer.
Green is out there with McAdoo.
There you go. There you go. Money. What the hell? You are wide open.
So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he gets the bucket.
They down by 15 now.
Up on the board here in the second quarter for the
I'm crossing. Look at his spin.
Maury, he's covered by Thompson. Q passes to Drummond. He kicks it to Waiters. Here's Q. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 15.
They only trail by 15.
And Thompson kicks to McAdoo. Thompson with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. And Green slams it in.
Wow, Green. Wow.
Like when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start Clark making up for it now.
That's a dunk. That's a dunk. Oh my gosh.
And they're finally getting some of that.
Okay, well, let's check in with
Well,
Doris
I take it
Burke
too, I
reporting from
guess.
our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous.
How was I tremendous? I finished with 17 points. I swear this analysis, like,
it was the kind of game that coaches love because
Doris, what are you saying? I was phenomenal with 17 points?
For revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
How's that outstanding performance with 17 points? I'm still confused. That's amazing, Godala.
Well, he was in the zone.
Look at that. Waiter is wide open.
That's
in. Let's go. 3-pointer too.
He attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked.
Wow. I finished with 17 points last night, and they're talking like it was an amazing night.
And the pass to McAdoo. Lets it go from 11. Curry, good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Q. And again,
Stay back,
Oklahoma
3.
City
How you
with the
feel?
triple.
Stephen Curry cannot guide me, bruh. I need a better challenge, bruh. If Stephen Curry is the best player in the game, as people claim.
Outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Iggy, pass the ball.
Clock, feeds it to Curry. Tries a 3, and there's Johnson.
Wow, okay, Johnson.
Johnson's got 5 now.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
I did by 20
Guys, I'm
points.
here with Steph.
No, Steph Curry, I don't care what they have to say. I'm winning. Whatever they have to say doesn't affect me. Coach, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Terrific game for Q. 18 points and 4 steals.
Tell you what,
Where is he
this guy
going?
is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop it.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott.
I got more handles than Stephen Curry. And
He's in at point guard. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis. Then there's Deion Waiters. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Curry outside again.
No, sir.
Missing.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Shots good from Q.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Curry with an
damn, Curry cannot buy a bucket. What's going on?
A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
That's
Oh
good.
my God, on the
24
whole
points
team
for
though.
Q.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
That's gonna be
Backcourt
over.
violation.
Not
Oh
watching
my
for the
God.
9 that time.
They sing my
We have a
ghost.
quick chance
I
here. Let's
got
now
to them.
Take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games.
What?
And to look at
Good
Q,
block.
Leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches
Leave me
call
alone.
dead-eye shooters.
He cannot guard me.
His #1 job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Coach keeps giving me these terrible grades. D, F, Y. Like, what the fuck? I'm winning. Like, what else do you want?
The Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He wants them running a disciplined, organized offense with an emphasis on setting screens and creating open shots.
Come on
He
now.
also said something you don't
Come
hear
on
too
now.
often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be
Bruh, they were losing by-
with the ball. Clearly, some adjustments
They losing by
there had
almost
to be
30
made
points. They're
because the
losing by
time left for a
27 right
comeback
now.
is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And again, Oklahoma City.
They're losing by
with the triple.
30 now.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
It's Curry with the drive. Johnson dishes to Green. Here's Johnson. He has 5. Out to the right wing. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
He cannot buy a
answer
bucket.
back. The three-pointer offline. Baseline jumper. And again, it's Oklahoma
And
City.
I'm making all my
His work
buckets.
at the offensive
Doesn't
end
that
has
suck?
been
That
phenomenal.
sucks,
Maybe
right? That
he's the
sucks.
number
That
one. They're
sucks.
ahead.
Coach, go ahead and give me an F, but I'm getting buckets though. So I don't know what's your problem, Coach. That's a theory. That's in.
And that one's good.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their
He is
offense
5
clicking.
for 13 field goal wise.
They're on a 14-5 run here. Curry brings the double. Nice D from Bogut.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. but
I know what he
didn't get
trying
off
to
the
do.
shot he wanted.
Johnson, the pass to Curry. Johnson outside. Green kicks to Johnson. Goes up to the stripe.
No, sir.
No good. Nice D from Durant.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Durant against Johnson. Curry dishes to Johnson. Goes up the baseline and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Johnson's got 7 points. Here's Q, and he lays it straight in.
I was gonna dunk it, but I forgave him. I felt sorry for him. Stephen Curry, you my mans, actually. I like you.
Up top, Curry.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
And there's the foul. It's on Q.
Calm down.
That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green.
He's not shooting it.
McAdoo, he's checked in for Johnson.
I thought it was catch and shoot.
Iguodala in for Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Andre Drummond. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Dion Waiters.
The D with very little
Did you see
pressure on
that
their perimeter
crossover?
Shooters. 3 of the last 5
Did
passes
you
they've
see that
allowed
crossover?
have been of the
Someone
three-point
tell me they
variety.
saw this
Yeah,
crossover.
unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Throws down the
I did it.
breakaway
I
jam.
did it to them.
First that one.
I did it to them. Oh my gosh, what did you have to do in the game?
Yeah, you love
You should have done that in the dunk contest, which I don't know why I was in the dunk
Power and
contest,
grace,
but that's
just
fine.
beautiful.
Thompson passes to
He's not
Iguodala
shooting?
to end the run.
Why does he keep passing to Iguodala? Why doesn't he shoot? Is he scared?
A minute
Are you
21 in the
scared?
third.
Crossover. Crossover. Nope.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Oh, I thought they're gonna call charge. I'm like, nigga, that nigga was on my dick. That nigga was grabbing my
And we
dick.
have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Here's Q, and again it's Oklahoma City.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Oh yeah?
Golden State's
I didn't
gone
know.
2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Spates sets a screen. 54 seconds.
Oh,
left
that.
in the
Oh,
third.
finally you're gonna hear that, right?
These defenders
Finally.
better start closing out on
After
those
begging you should have bought like 100
Twice in a row
times.
now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Q
Oh
passes
my
to
God.
Aldridge.
Oh my God.
No question.
Did he just do it to them?
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Oh my God. I'm a guard in
There's
basketball.
39 seconds left here
Yep.
in the third quarter.
I'm a guard.
And Thompson kicks
I'm a
loose.
guard. You
Iguodala
cannot
with
tell
the
me
screen
anything.
on Ibaka.
I'm a guard in basketball.
Lee against
I'm a
Ibaka.
living
Back
guard
to Thompson.
in basketball.
Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock. And McAdoo
Pull your hand.
kicks to
Ah,
Iguodala.
he's wide open.
Another three for Golden
Eagle,
State.
that is hitting three-pointers.
Three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Maury, he's covered by Thompson. Here's Q, and he uses the glass on the layup. Q's got
Shot
23
clock.
points.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances.
Remember
I have
the young
ever
Kobe
seen.
Bryant? Do you remember the young Kobe Bryant? I'm better than him. Do you remember Michael Jordan? I'm better than him. Like, what do you mean? You cannot even compare me to Russell Westbrook. They traded Russell Westbrook for me because I'm better than him.
And his passing ability
I'm
is
better
wide
than
to make sure
him.
The offense runs through him on a regular.
Both teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting
Flanders. Who the fuck is Flanders?
James Johnson is out there with Steph Curry, and it's McAdoo in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Maro, you gonna hit that? Flanders, you better hit it too. Robinson, you better hit it. Okay, what the fuck?
And it's the Warriors.
Get back on
the
D.
break. Johnson
Don't let
got
him
the
dunk
ball.
on you.
He feeds it to
Don't let
Bogut.
him a bit
Outside
disrespectful. They found Stephen Curry. That's a
Curry.
good
Offensive
shot.
Rebound.
No, sir.
Get it to go.
Give me that.
Hey, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, they call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Q, he's checked in for Roberson. No good from Q.
Okay, I need this guy to stop playing D. And why is this guy dribbling my ball?
Johnson dishes to Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Johnson over to help. To the inside. Here's Morrow. Takes the assist and lays it in.
I was born to ball. Assists, I get that. Buckets, I get that. Three-pointers, I get that. Layups, I get that. Dunks, I get all that. I'm a living god in basketball.
Down in the paint.
Iguodala kicks to Johnson.
Iggy, you gonna shoot that
Golden
three?
State
No.
moving the ball
Green
around.
is shooting it.
And that one's good.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable.
I don't know why he missed
and
that.
try to deny those looks.
He's tough.
Back misses. Golden State's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry setting the pick for Iguodala. And he can't jam it through.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Maury guarded by Curry. Here's Q, and the shot falls short this time. Warriors shooting around 41% on the night.
Ah, come on. Bullshit.
Fouled, and he's
Bullshit.
going to the line for one more.
Bullshit.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since
Wow,
halftime.
Stephen Curry
He didn't
cannot.
have a whole
Oh!
lot working in the first half. Checking out the game Andre Iguodala is having. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Here's Bogut.
No, sir. Oh, my God. Bogut with the...
And
Bogut
it's
with
6
the
points
stuff.
for Andrew Bogut.
The defense has
Mara.
not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like
Bruh,
everything is right
my
at the
field
rim.
goal on three-pointer was a 56. Now he's on the 45. Nigga, give me a break.
Shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No coverage.
Oh,
that's
my God. Look at that. So now they got hot.
11 points for Andre Iguodala.
Now they decide to get hot all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping
That's the
the
two.
ball moving. The defense hasn't
I'm
been able
cold
to set
now.
up.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's been 10 unanswered points. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Lee comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's McAdoo in for Draymond Green. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Ibaka's checked in. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Curry.
I give up.
Good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Ibaka goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with one game still left to play this year against the Warriors.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Q. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And the Warriors making a change here. Daniels has checked in.
Wow,
Oh my God.
that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
And a terrific
Reverse hand switch in the air. Oh my
Now
God.
let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Curry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Flanders.
And
So
one.
the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This nigga gave me the ball in the hands. I was like, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Right shot. Set it up.
Goes up on the wing. That's good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really
Thank you.
dictated the
You're
terms
welcome.
of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Anthony, this win has got to feel pretty good, coming out on the road and getting the job done like you did here tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. It's a tough arena to play in. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Everybody coming out, we just wanted to play. We came up from the beginning and said we got to come out and play defense, and that's what we try to do all night.
Anthony, thank you for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Player of the game, always. Six assists, 2 rebounds, 5 steals, 52 points. Wow. What a game.